house, in here, we have Overcomers by Grace, and of course, they're in the house to talk to us, to bless us with music like that. That is a group that is here. So maybe I'll start on this table. Gentlemen, first of all, we've got Patrick and Njovu.
Yes, Njovu.
Yes, Patrick Njovu, who is the director for all the team. And of course, we have got Mr. Kangwa Andrew, who is the vice director for the team. Gentlemen, welcome to the Gospel Hour once again.
Thank you so much.
All right. On the far end, on another set, we've got a team there that is with us. And maybe if we could just quickly, with a microphone, introduce yourselves. Just your names. The microphone is off, sorry, unfortunately. You gotta be switched on, and yeah, we know we can talk, yes. All right.
I am
Minister Blessed.
Blessed.
Okay. Oh, wait, let's start again. We didn't hear you. Sorry. We can start again. Yes, it's a live show. Yeah, you know.
I am Minister Blessing Palu.
Okay, Blessing Palu. Okay. We want to know your name, sir.
I'm Kandi Zulu, sir.
All right, this is Zulu. Okay, and the lady at the far end?
I'm Zulu Mary.
Okay, Mary Zulu. Okay, so Zulu affair. I'm Master Zulu, by the way. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know, good stuff like that. Mr. Kangwa, you're done. Everyone is Zulu here. And Eastern, Jovu there.
Greater is in me.
I see what you did right there. I see what you did right there. You know, before we begin the interview and talks and everything else, I want to ask some questions that are off topic and trivial like that. Okay. Let's start with the weird one. Anyone can answer in the group, huh? Who takes long to get ready for a performance or recording? It's a random one.
She's not here.
It's okay. She's not here. Nice one.
Apparently she's not here, yeah.
Okay, second one. Who's most likely to forget the lyrics of a song?
She's not here as well.
You are here, sir.
They're here. I like that. All right. Okay, now, who is the most serious in studio? Most serious in the studio and not playful at all. Like when you're recording in studio. Very serious, like throughout.
I feel, I think everybody.
Everybody.
Because when we're in the studio.
We game younger, so we playing a movie.
Bear, this is Madam Bear and Mary.
Mary, right?
Yes.
They're very serious in the group. Okay, let me ask you a crazy one now. If your group was not called Overcomers by Grace, it had a nickname or something else, what would you call it? I'll call the other side. Minister there, what would you say? If it wasn't Overcomers, what would you say is a cool name to call it?
God is my strength.
God is I like that. I like that. What do you think? Randomly. Just a nickname for the group.
Because we've been called a lot of names.
Yeah.
Some mistaken us for Joy Celebration.
See? You know?
So we've been called a lot of names, but I'll go with that one.
Celebration Choir.
Celebration Choir.
All right. Let me ask another crazy one. Who sings randomly during rehearsal, like from nowhere?
Blessing. Yeah. Blessing. Yeah. Her being a vocal director.
Okay.
She's on top of that.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Okay, so this is a live show. The phones are open. We can listen to people calling in. I'm going to talk about, I'll pick up a call from Kapiri, Mr. Collins Tembo. You are through the Gospel Hour. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Tembo. Please go ahead with the contribution.
Yes, my contribution is on the last song you played.
The last song, yes, for the team which is here.
Yeah, no, I want to talk about the song you played earlier on.
All right, if you can speak up a little, I can't hear you.
Okay, so I want to talk about the song you played earlier on.
Okay.
One which you said, Jehovah is in control.
Jehovah is in control, yes.
Yes, the one which was played originally by Jojo Mangaza.
By Jojo Mangaza, yes.
Yeah, so I would make a request if you can play for me the song by Jojo Mangaza, the one which was also saying Chamakandoe.
I see. You're from my generation. You like that one?
Yes, that one.
Okay, I'll make sure I do that. If I don't do it today, I'll make sure that it's played out and shouted out to you.
And you can also include the other one by Marembe, Soverenge.
At which one? Sovelenge.
The song goes Sovelenge.
I remember it. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for coming through the Gospel Hour.
Thank you. This has been Mr. Felix Tembo.
Mr. Tembo, thank you very much. Have a lovely Sunday.
You're most welcome.
Okay, Tembo is feeling the vibe there in Kapiri. All right, gentlemen, we're back to where we are here today. One of the things that has struck me today is the fact that we're talking about how we are overcomers and how we have overcome because of a lot of things that God has done for us. Your group name is called Overcomers by Grace. Why the name? Or what motivated us to call ourselves Overcomers by Grace?
We are looking at two aspects. There's overcoming and grace. And grace, in its own definition, it's unmerited favor. And then overcoming is related to strength. So most of the times when we think of overcoming, we think about strength.
Yeah.
So, but for us, we relate it with your statement you made earlier to say overcoming starts by submission.
Submission, yes.
And aligning. So we understood, by naming our group, we understood to say our strength is in submission, and by the grace of God, we are overcomers.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool way to name a group.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. I'll talk to you, Andrew. When we look at this project that I sang, I've come across a lot of songs that you have done. Is this an album? Are you working on a single? What is happening in the group right now?
It is an album that we just released about I think 2 months ago. Yes, which is on all social media platforms. Yeah.
Absolutely. Maybe you could speak to the idea that this group is composed of a lot of people. I have some background information on that. So someone who's watching for the first time, I'm saying, okay, so there's Overcomers by Grace. What is this group made out of, and who are you guys as a team?
Yeah, we are quite a team, and it's comprised of different denominations.
Okay.
Tichokera ku machechi, tichokera ku SDA, tichokera ku UCZ, tichokera. So
wow,
we're a group like that.
It's really interdenominational.
Yeah.
And everybody coming together.
Very true.
How do you even manage that?
By grace.
Overcomers by Grace.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's really easy. It's not something that is easy that we can just say, okay, tima kwanisa. But through the name itself, and through just determination and knowing what the vision of the team is.
Yeah. I think it's amazing. I mean, like I can imagine every church coming through to sing together for one cause. That is beautiful and like that. All right, so now the title of the album is Christ My Strength, if I'm not mistaken.
It's Kulibewina.
Kulibewina.
Yes.
Talk about that.
So Kulibewina muli nimbo mwamene mwabam. Yamene, which is called Kulibewina. That we thought of naming our album like that because we understand that this is our first album, and looking at what we've gone through, Kulibewina, so we just thought of giving it back to him.
Okay.
To say, Lord, without you, we wouldn't have done this thing.
Absolutely.
So Kulibewina, ofana na nanu.
Yes.
No one like you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
So we give this to you.
All right.
So it's from our hearts to him.
Directors, when you sing as a group and you come together as a team, what do you want people to understand when they listen to your project from beginning to end? Maybe before you do that, I'll just maybe pick up a call because I want this to be a fine conversation. We have Mr. Kennedy Malambo calling in from Dola. You are through the gospel hour, Mr. Malambo.
Okay, mwaka bwanji wose.
Yeah, ita kabwino, kaene mwaka bwanji.
Ya kabwino.
Yeah.
Otherwise, mwe bantu muimba bwino.
Bayimba bwino baye.
Bayimba bwino bantu abo.
Yeah.
Baoneka bantu bogurizana. But chintu chefuna nimbesese chintu chimoja. Nifuna kana mbira ki macheche yose yanasiyana. Manje nifuna nimbesese pali ba Zulu zinambira ni Zulu abo.
Mazulu nwambili pano kuyambira ine pano first. Wena nginaona ko serero uko kuside uko kuja.
So nizofuna ufunza ukuthi inga why banatenga na beka Zulu. Why kulibe?
Waona manje ka?
Kulibe musonda, why kulibe terekero.
Namsonda alipo, koma alipo msonda. And one of the things you should understand is that this group is, maybe I didn't ask which churches you guys are coming from. Let's just be random about it. Which church do you come from? Like, let's start class, Blessed. Oh yeah. Which church do you come from?
I come from Light of Glory Church.
Light of Glory Church, okay.
Coming from Jehovah's in Control Assemblies of God.
Assemblies of God, okay?
Harvest Mission Church.
Sorry?
Harvest Mission.
Harvest Mission Church, okay?
Coming from Harvest Mission.
Harvest Mission, so name Harvest Mission. But I've been called by someone else coming in from your team from STA,
Yes.
from which other church? UCZ,
Yes.
and which other church?
And Christ what? Christ like.
So you
Christ Life,
it's
yes.
quite a lot.
Yes.
Okay,
We have quite a number.
all right. I don't know if my caller is still online.
Yeah. I'm
Maona
still
kakutunwambire bantu aba.
Okay, yeah.
So now, what's your question, sir?
In summary, kusta summarize kai navena ngo batumeko. Ninga bali mbikise chabe to say spirit yamene bali nayo bali bafunikira balinde and bapenterese maningi. You know the devil is not happy about the inchita yamene bachita.
Absolutely.
He tried by all means to confuse them, to do what and what, but bakose kulingana na zina yabo bazankala bachita chabe overcome it and every time. Otherwise, na ise tibapenterera kuti baende pasogoro basarekere pamenya pa, because you know when you see churches coming together chima pasa chilimbikiso yoko bachinisho wamene tiendera pabwino zikomo.
And thank you very much, Mr. Malambo.
Thank you.
All right, for those who didn't understand the language, he just encouraged everyone to work together. It's very rare to find churches working together, coming together, like interdenominational, for one cause to bring out the gospel. And that was my next question, really. Like I was asking you earlier, to say, what do you want people to get away from the music when they hear you as a team?
Want them to get the love of Christ, of course. To those that do not know the love of Christ, we preach the love, because one of our objectives is to win souls through our music.
Absolutely.
For those that already want, to encourage them to continue enjoying the love of Christ.
Absolutely. And that's what we're about. I mean, even this show is about someone at Ambakuja. Maybe they'll get to love God a bit and get to know God a bit. Okay, so I'll speed this up a little bit. I want you guys to go and sing there. But before we do that, for someone watching right now, Mr. Andrew, and doesn't feel like an overcomer, they're feeling like life is crashing, maybe if you look into that camera, what can you advise them? What can you tell them today?
One thing I would say is God is alive, and there is always a way out, because the love of God encourage kuenda pasogoro. If you feel like sukondewa, there's God. You know, pano pachalo pano pesikati ona mungati vonse wakutairira vintu sivyenda mushe. You know, things are not going well, but God is alive, and if only you can go to Him, you know, go to Him in prayer, you know, give your life to Christ. Everything is in control. You know, like the song we listen to, God is in control, regardless of the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we want to hear you sing, and I don't know what's the name of our next song. Ulemo.
Honor.
Explain that as we prepare for that.
It speaks about honor, honoring God.
Tupeleka
It deserves honor, yes.
Ulemo. Absolutely. So we'll have you sing it here live in studio. Maybe you can go through this side as I talk about it and join the other team this side. So if you're just joining us, so we're live on the Gospel Hour, and we have Overcomers by Grace, a contemporary group that has come through. Maybe you can, I'm with you, bro. Okay, he doesn't sing. Good like that. So it's live motion pictures, and the team is joining there on the other set. We're trying to get the guys to sing a song called Ulemo. And let us be blessed with this beautiful piece coming in from Overcomers by Grace. Be blessed. Wow. So much energy in the studio, just like that. The Gospel Hour continues, and unfortunately in the dying minutes like this. Thank you very much to Team Overcomers by Grace. You guys are just amazing. God bless you. God bless you very much. But Director, as we go, how can people get in touch with you if they are interested to see your works and things to do? And just under 30 seconds.
You can find us on Facebook. We are called the Overcomers by Grace ZM on Facebook. Overcomers by Grace ZM on TikTok. Overcomers by Grace ZM on YouTube.
Okay. And
our contacts are 0976 730438 or 0970-501-800 or 0971-965997. You can reach us on those.
We are so happy that you came through and made time to, bless the people and bless us here with your group. May God bless you and your team.
Yeah, honored.
Thank you very much. All right, as we come to the end of today's edition of the Gospel Hour, we have been reminded of a powerful truth. We are overcomers, not because of our own strength, but because God is our helper. From the music to the reflections, the message has been clear. Overcoming doesn't begin when we feel strong. It begins when we surrender, when we lay down our fears, our struggles, our own understanding and say, Lord, I trust you. That's where victory starts. So we've been encouraged through scripture that our help comes from the Lord, that his grace is sufficient and that his strength is made perfect in our weakness. That means whatever you're facing today, this week, this season, listen, you are not alone and you are not without help. So as you step into the rest of your day, into the week ahead, carry this assurance in your heart. You're not fighting for victory. You are walking in victory because God is with you. Keep trusting, keep surrendering, keep believing, and never forget, with God as our helper, you will overcome. From all of us here at ZNBC, thank you for being part of the Gospel Hour. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, and we look forward to being with you next time again. Bye-bye.